Hello again and welcome back to another one. And we have quite a few topics to cover today, including more reactions to Eminem's latest decade-stretching record, as more hip-hop fans have now found out that Eminem is the first rapper to go platinum in 4 different decades. And boy, the salt is real. But first we'll cover how a rapper that fell out with Eminem nearly 2 decades ago remains hurt to this day, and also more from Westside calling out Genius annotations, claiming that it doesn't represent how nice he truly is because folks don't get his bars. Before we dive right in, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy content like this, remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. And to support the content, don't forget to hit the like button. So here's a quick one before we get to the main points today. The 12 member Conniver is dropping a project on the 9th of this month, and as a result, a fan asked the question, when we gonna see an Eminem feature with Conniver? Don't any of your phones work? Been too many years. And he actually responded to this stating, LOL, yes they do, and we're very well in touch in due time, my man. Shh. And moving on, Busta Rhymes has now released the reloaded version of Extinction Level Event 2 that now includes Calm Down featuring Eminem, and for those who have checked out the album, tell us what you think below in the comments section. Now it's time to talk about some salt with 2 decades of concentration, and as many of you must have guessed, this is about Benzino, and this whole thing gained traction because he caught the attention of popular YouTuber No Life Shaq. Shortly after he tweeted, "Face it stands, y'all will always be hip-hop goofiest most out-of-touch fan base, straight bozos," that got replies like this, "At Eminem, look what you did, man is having a mental breakdown." And as some of you know, he was about to get evicted recently for not paying rent for months, so it's understandable, and he would most likely have his magazine if he didn't let his fallout with Eminem get the best of him. And shortly after that, Shaq tweeted, "Benzino still crying almost 20 years later after getting destroyed by M and his stans," and he reacted to Shaq in a series of tweets that have now been deleted. He states, "This is exactly what they want, 2 black men arguing over a trailer park culture voucher. SMH, I hope you're proud of yourself, stupid." To which Shaq responds, "Brother, I never argued with you." He also had more to say, and forgive me for switching up some of the words. "Since you the Biscuits' new lucky boy and go-to guy, you should kowtow to POTUS and tweet about him too like a good lackey. They'll really retweet you, and as far as career goes, you never had one. Nobody knows you, you just love tap dancing for the Biscuits." There was much more he had to say after Shaq touched the nerve, but he has since deleted the tweets, proof that even he knows that not all attention is good attention, after fans gathered around to begin the Sunday roast, for instance. But man got a crazy talent. How can someone tweet from a graveyard? And he went on a blocking spree on Twitter after getting roasted, and while this drama was unfolding, my mind was stuck on the fact that Benzino has nearly 500,000 followers on Twitter, yet manages to average 4 likes per tweet. Before we get to more reactions to Eminem's latest decade-stretching record in hip-hop, Westside is not happy about the fact that he slept on, and he believes popular lyrics platform like Genius is also to blame for this. He recently tweeted, "I'm sorry, but if you actually break down my real lyrics and not the crap Genius put and know what I'm talking about, I'm way better than your fave rapper. Admit it, heads just don't get it." But some believe Westside is complaining because he probably don't know that he can personally add annotations to Genius lyrics if he believes heads don't get it. The user states, "Have you thought about getting a verified account? You can add your own real lyrics and reveal the meanings whenever you want, like Benny did with Legend." And another user adds, "This is so lame. Annotate your lyrics on Genius then. You can, didn't you know it?" But some reacted differently. "Dude, you're amazing as an artist and I listen to your music, but please stop being so narcissistic. It's getting corny." At this point, I think Westside just drops these tweets to stir the pot, nothing wrong with that, similar to 50's model on social media. But the only issue from what I've observed is that it comes off as whining rather than trolling most of the time. But what do you think? Moving on, the news that Eminem is now the first rapper to go platinum in 4 different decades is now making the rounds, although many outlets have still ignored the news so far. But many reactions show that at least on social media, Eminem was right on the money when he said on Premonition, "More people hate me than love me." A popular post from an account with 1.2 million followers on IG made its way to Reddit, and I had to take a look. The top reactions to the milestone are as follows. "Don't nobody listen to Eminem?" Another one along those lines. Who the hell is listening to Eminem in 2020? It continues. Overhyped. Like, how do you overhype a rapper for over 20 years? But hey, another one. Wayne would have too if he was white. And the irony of this is that Eminem and Michael Jackson are right there in the picture. Another one. Never heard nobody say, hey, turn on that new Slim Shady. Something tells me if this was a post about another rapper, it won't be flooded with Eminem fans condemning the achievements of said rapper. But remember, it is Eminem fans that are the worst according to the internet. Comment below and see you on the next one.